What? It's the Lace Strong's crew. What? It's the Lace Strong's crew. 1 2 1 2. What it do? It's your boy Skeeter Steve
and your boy Dom Julio.
And welcome to another episode of Lace Strong's, where we get into you for the culture and by culture. Man, we are back. Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year's, y'all. How y'all been doing, man? Y'all made resolutions? What's going on this year?
Man, a lot.
What you looking forward to this year?
Man, I'm looking forward to us elevating once again, like we normally do.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing in new guests. You know what I'm saying? New opportunities and just being in good spirits and good health. And also, too, I just want to say congratulations, because me and you both going to Big Mama house this weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you would have told me that the Niners was going to the playoffs in week 3 and week 4, knowing with all the injuries, I would have said no. But hey, we're here.
But with the Niners, man, you can't count them out early, man. I'm gonna be 100 with you. For some reason, y'all damn near always a contender every fucking year.
Man, shit, we won last year. Nigga, we was 6-11 last year.
Man, look, y'all always got that core talent y'all need to get y'all far in the season, so I'll get that to y'all.
Man, no, but
I'm just enjoying this Ben Johnson era, man.
Yes.
Giving us something to root for, man. I'm loving it.
I ain't gonna front. I like what he's doing over there with y'all, man. Like, for real, he really turned it around, and he really brought a culture back to the Chicago Bears.
And whether we take it all or not, he's at least making it enjoyable to watch, and I love it, man. But look, I always told myself that I wasn't gonna get my Bears tattoo until we won one, when I can enjoy it. I had a dream 3 days ago. I was at the shop getting a tattoo, so I might have to see what my eyes is just to fuck around with it. But yeah, off that.
Nah, I feel it. And before we get started too, one hell of a game we had. That was a shootout for your ass.
Hey, you know, and what was so enjoyable about that game was, if you know the Bears culture, we don't throw touchdowns. So to see us out there having a real shootout out there, like responding to shit, it was fun to watch.
Bro, yeah, that was dope, bro. And I ain't gonna front. I'm just gonna
see you niggas again next year.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this to y'all. Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, and Drake Mays, they're about to take over the NFL. They're about to take over the NFL.
Not mad at it. Not mad at it.
That's all I'm gonna say. Them three, they the future. For sure.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at that at all.
But yeah, man, let's get into this, man. First and foremost, man, let's shout out to our sponsors, man. The Hookah Lounge. And not only that, though, too, they did the top 21 hookah spots, and the Hookah Lounge landed at number 3, man. So shout out to our sponsors, man, here at the Hookah Lounge, man.
It's a lot of lounges out here. That's big.
Yeah, man. Good food, good drinks, good vibes, man. So yeah, if y'all ever in Vegas, pull up to the Hookah Lounge. You will not be disappointed, man. You know what I'm saying, though. But also, y'all, thank y'all for supporting on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, man. And if y'all haven't, go ahead and subscribe to our Patreon, man. We're gonna be kicking out a lot of bonus content on there too as well, and unreleased content that will go first before any platform. So I'm letting you guys know that right now, man. Though, but man, back from this little winter break, man. That we had.
Winter break?
I mean,
break? Nigga, it ain't cold right now. What you talking about?
I mean, everybody went back to work. That's
fuck all that, nigga. This wind out here knocking down power lines. What are you talking about?
No, it really is, bro.
Hell, it's cold out here right now, y'all.
No, it really is, bro.
This rain about to turn to snow out here.
Right, it's really colder than a fat bitch with her nibble out with her left titty. It is that cold. It is that cold.
Oh, shit. That was funny.
Well, Happy New Year again. Wasn't expecting to start the new year like this, but...
Like what?
We're here.
What you talking about?
Drama.
What drama?
Drama.
What you mean?
I mean, before we get into it,
what drama?
I mean, we got a lot to talk about.
Ain't shit going on?
Well, first off, let the games begin.
Oh, shit.
I'm like Triple H. Time to play the game.
Time to play the game.
Man, so just broke out top 25 hip hop tour results. My bad. So starting off at number 10,
we got starting like that.
Yeah, we got Central C.
Hey,
14 million.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm surprised he made it in the top 10. That's pretty impressive.
No, it really is. Rod Wave at number 9 with 21.6 million. Don Toliver with 24.8 million. Number 7, NBA Youngboy, 28.3 million. The OGs, Wu-Tang Clan with 30.6 million. Travis Scott, number 5 with 41.2 million, which is crazy because he only did 7 shows. That's insane. Suicide Boys with 43.5 million.
No, if you're gonna do that, you should announce everybody's show amounts.
That's what I'm gonna double back on that.
All right.
Nelly, 44.9 million. Tyler the Creator, 174.5 million, and taking the cake is Kendrick Lamar with 369.6 million. Man, now I just have a quick question, and I'm looking directly in the camera with y'all. Y'all be calling me a super YB hater, and I just told y'all, he's not my cup of tea, and that's okay. But I just want to ask y'all this. If y'all are such fans, why is he number 7 at this list? And y'all let the old man Nelly be at number 3. I thought he would have been at least top 5. At least top 5.
I mean, I don't see how you can expect him to be top 5 with only 17 shows.
I mean, Travis Scott only did 7. He did less.
And you know what?
I mean,
you gotta say that's the unicorn on the list.
I mean, yeah.
All right, look, bounce back. Give it a proper introduction. Let them know how many shows everybody did for them.
Okay, yeah. So So Central C, he did 42 shows.
14.
Oh, what? Central C? Was it 14?
No, he did that 14M.
Oh, okay,
15M.
yeah. But he did 42 shows. Rod Wave, 21.6 million with 11 shows. Don Toliver with 24.8 million with 43 shows. NBA Youngboy, 28.3 million with 17. Wu-Tang Clan, 30.6 million with 27. Travis Scott, 41.2 with 7 shows. Suicide Boys, 43.5 with 46 shows. Nelly, 44.9 million with 51 shows. Tyler the Creator, 174.5 million with 98 shows.
God damn.
Yes, 98.
100, nigga.
Yeah. And Kendrick Lamar with 369.6 million with 42 shows.
Okay. So it's fair to say that Travis Scott is a unicorn out that list.
Yes.
But I'm sorry, like if we were to rescale it from amount of shows with bread, Travis got to be 1. I'm sorry.
With bread though, if you're saying bread,
7 shows. So let's say that if we did the math, let's say that he did 42 shows. Who gonna have more bread? Who gonna gross more? Him or Kendrick?
I think Kendrick's still gonna take the cake because Kendrick was doing. No.
I'm just speaking on. If we did the math, if we did the math on how much he's averaging per show, I should get my calculator and do it. If we see how much he averaged per show for 7, and we took that same average and took that 7 to 42. Who'll be watching 7 the 369?
But let's just say if Kendrick did the 7, I still feel like Kendrick is gonna take it because remember, SZA was a cheat code. His 7 versus Kendrick and SZA 7. Kendrick and SZA alone is a cheat code, and I mean it's a stadium.
Who was there with Travis when he did that big ass number with 7 shows?
I'm trying to think because he wasn't by himself. I don't know. He had somebody with him.
I think he might have had a surprise guest here and there, but I think he did that shit solo.
Because, I mean, Kendrick did do his second leg solo by himself.
All right, besides that, NBA, though. That 28.3, that's with Merch and 17 shows. That's making shit look different, bro.
No, bro.
If he the king of the YNs, he out Tupac. I think the support should have been there a little bit more. What you think?
That's what I'm saying.
And what's crazy about it? All right, so let's say let's put it like this then. Let's kind of categorize it. It was an arena tour. He sold out every arena. Let's be real. Now look at Kendrick. It wasn't arenas. He did stadiums. So that's going to be a higher. The question is, can NBA do stadiums?
I think he's not ready yet. He's still got a long ways to go
for the first run around. So I think he did the right thing. So
absolutely, and he got to learn from it. But I'm just saying though too, like Nelly didn't do no stadium either. That nigga did arenas too.
He did all arenas, but you know what he did? He did us. He did the country. You know what I'm saying? Like he did the features. So you know what I'm saying? Like his catalog ain't to be played with.
1,000%. I'm with you because like when I'm looking at it,
but I am surprised to see him top 3. I was expecting a different hitter like Flow Rider or something like that to like, you know what I'm saying. So that low key did surprise me to see Nelly a bit.
Because like I said, I would have thought that NBA would at least been like top 5.
I thought for sure.
But to see him at 7. That's within itself. It's wild to me.
All right, Steve. I know me and you talked about it, but let's talk about this with the audience. Mm-hmm. For what reason wasn't Drake and Party on there, or Drake by itself? Why wasn't Drake tour on there?
Because
he toured. We saw all the clips of him touring Australia, all this other stuff. Him getting water thrown at him. Him with the shirt with the smoke coming out. All that. That was all tour shit. Mm-hmm. Why wasn't that on the list? What happened?
I'm thinking
the audience probably want to know why wasn't Drake on there.
I probably want to say. The numbers wasn't. The math wasn't mathing.
What you mean? If he did the tour, did some shows. Why isn't the numbers what he did on that tour on here?
I would say because a lot of the shows. Because remember he had the Anita Max, and that tour ended up getting canceled by like the third show. Because from what was told to us,
he did way more than 3 shows before.
I know, but them tickets wasn't selling like that. Like
wait. Yeah. Oh, so what you're saying is if they don't finish the tour, it don't count.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
So,
and then
so you got to wait to cop out on the low. If you, so do you feel like? Because look, he was like really covering this, like the numbers. You know what I'm saying? So he was basically saying, trying to estimate if Kendrick numbers was going to be Drake's tour numbers. And he was like there with hella shows left. So after that, we stopped hearing about it. And at the same time, Drake's tour was canceled.
Yes.
So is niggas ducking smoke? I just want to know. Because it seems like if you're, okay, let me just cancel it and the numbers don't count, then it's not on the books for the history to record it.
Exactly. They're not. Like
that's what you're making me realize right now.
Exactly. Because the last big major tour that he did was It's a Blur. Because J. Cole co-headlined that with him towards the end, and 21 Savage was on that tour on the beginning though. But before he became number 1, Kendrick grossed number 1 with Mr. Morale. And let's just be honest. So people try to say, oh well, he had Baby King. Baby King didn't have no name. Mm-hmm. So technically, he kind of really did that by himself before It's a Blur took over. But after It's a Blur, that was really it. Like, you know, and then when Kendrick did GNX, not only it broke his record, Kendrick broke Beyonce and Jay-Z's record.
That's notable. Hey, what I will give an honorable mention to is Rod Wave. I understand that he's number 9 on the list. He did 21 with 11 shows, but I did some research and found out like with his tours, he's also the promoter.
Ooh, that is okay.
So he owns promotions, so he's hands-on all the way around with his shit. So when he go to each show, each club, wherever, not club, but arena, wherever it is, like he's making sure that everything is curated right to what he wants. So, and I can see that being something big for him with his future outside of music once he, you know what I'm saying, once he's finished with music. I can see him on the business side.
Yeah, definitely. So,
but with him taking that route and doing that, you're gonna have to sacrifice in a certain level. You know what I'm saying? With you being that hands-on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
So,
and then
he said, "Look, I might not hit the 100 mil plus, but I might make more out of this than somebody who grows more." You get where I'm coming from? So
1,000%. And then also too, when I'm looking at it too, as well, another thing that we definitely touched on. So we're gonna touch on this with you guys, with the audience, by him being at number 7. NBA YoungBoy need to find a way to pivot now.
Okay. We about to go there?
Yeah. He has to find.
So wait. Him being number 7, that's an L? Is that like Red Alert? I need to figure something else out with him being number 7 on the all time list.
I would say for the year, yes, because when you're hearing a lot of his fans, and I'm just looking at the numbers, y'all claiming that y'all fans so, but again, why is he number 7? Like what we said, he should have been at least top 5.
But look, let's keep it real though. He's still piping hard right now. He got the music going. He got the stuff going on in the tabloids with Gigi. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit going on. Like he's still piping hot.
He is, but I figured like.
But still, you still got to get ready for that transition at some point. Because it's gonna fizzle out.
Especially if you want to. If you want to transition. That's the question, because I believe by him doing this tour, it kind of let me know you want to transition, but he needs to figure out how is he going to transition to cross over to have that worldwide fan base like Kendrick or like Tyler or like Travis Scott do have.
Make sure we put this picture up here when I say this. Did you see that picture on Twitter when he was in the studio with, who was it? Not Miley Cyrus. It was, it's a picture of him in the studio with, it wasn't Miley. It was Hannah Montana. Was that real or was that AI? Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Was it real or was it AI? The reason I asked that is because if he's going to transition, those are the type of features he needs to start doing.
Yeah.
That Billie Eilish or something like that, or look at who he's on his label with, other type of artists where he can kind of show his growth on those type of records. I think that's a way he can transition within music.
When we spoke about this. I don't know why he didn't pivot, because remember, he was on Tyler's Call Me Get Lost on 2021. So, Tyler's a cheat code.
It ain't too late to pivot.
Yeah, Tyler's a cheat code. Mm-hmm. We know Kendrick Lamar for damn sure a cheat code.
Well, maybe he's showing us it's cooking up, because he have been showing us that he has been on different features that we haven't expected him to be on. So maybe it's in modulations. Maybe he's doing it there.
Yeah, definitely.
But what I really want to see is, the art of fans is they want to be in tune and understand the artists that they love, right? Yeah. So they want to know more about the artists outside of music. So they want to know what NBA is like outside of music. So whatever that is, I think he needs to find partnerships and brand deals in those areas and start building on that. You know, whether it's gaming, whether it's clothing, whether it's soda, food, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I think that he needs to start.
Definitely, because
on another way.
Like even right now, like with the NBA season, every time they show an NBA commercial, they're playing Tyler Creator in the background. Kendrick Lamar got Gatorade in the Los Angeles Dodgers. So if he could get into something like that, that's going to broaden his fan base. Exactly. But here's what's going to be the problem. Not only is going to broaden his fan base, but the core fans might look at him kind of quote unquote, where they use like, oh, he's selling out or this. He ain't selling out. He's expanding.
I don't think they would take it as that, because I think they look at him not only as like they Pac. I think they look at him as like damn near like family, like they really part of his core militia. So they're gonna look at us. Oh, our top just went up. We up.
No, yeah. You know but the only reason why I say that, because when you bring up Kendrick, you know a lot of these Drake haters. Oh, his fans are white, this and that. No, it's just his fan base. It expands now. Like. Everybody around the world loves Kendrick. So if NBA can get to that point, I'm for it.
I mean, but Kendrick never really had the narrative of, oh, he left us and he went mainstream. He never really had that controversy.
No, yeah, definitely. No, definitely though.
So I think it's possible for NBA to make that transition without his core turning on him.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, 1,000%.
Because as long as he keep making the records for him and doing XYZ for him and being NBA, they're going to be there for him.
No, yeah, definitely, though, man. But what I want to shout out to, man, on this list, man, shout out to Wu-Tang Clan and Nelly. These niggas still got it. And mind you, this was Wu-Tang's Clan last tour together as a group.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. As a group.
Ooh.
So to see that and for them being at number 6, that was amazing. And then just with Nelly at number 3, that lets you know the fandom is still real.
Because it's all in my head.
No, for real. Like what you said, man. People be trying to play with Nelly, man, but they gotta stop playing with Nelly and acting like he don't have a catalog.
The catalog is strong.
Yeah, he really do.
Cause he can go urban, he can go country, he can go around with it.
I know. I mean, he can hit you with the Air Force One. He can hit you with the Dilemma. He can hit you with the BET Uncut, Tip Drill. I mean, it's a range, man. And just to see him at number 3 was just amazing. Cause I mean, he turned around and did Vegas not as a show, but he came out here twice. He did a halftime show for the Raiders and a halftime show for the Aces when they were on their championship run. So that was major.
So he know how to get the numbers. Because I'm going to say it like this.
Yeah.
When last time you been to a Nelly show?
Oh, man. Honestly, I haven't been to
Me either. And when have y'all? Let's be real.
Oh, my God.
So he know how to get his numbers.
Nah, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
And I applaud myself for artists who know how to stay relative.
No, for real.
Like Richie Kid.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Yes.
Out of nowhere, they find them one.
Shit, Tiger popped out at the Chris Brown Breezy Bowl joint here in Vegas. I was there for that show. So, yeah, cats like that, they know how to get it.
They gonna find them one.
Yeah, no, for real. They really do. But y'all let us know in them comments, man. Like, for real, man. Like, what we're talking about, man. Is it time for NBA to pivot? And how do y'all feel about this hip-hop tour results list? Y'all really let us know. Let us know.
Who did y'all expect to see on the list?
Yes, expect. That's what I want.
Let us know something. Let us know something.
No, yeah, like for real. All right, moving on, man. So, a lot has went down. So, before we get into it, I'm just gonna play a little clip of it real fast so y'all can hear this. And y'all let me know.
I'm gonna go to DOECHII tomorrow. When I go to that dumb fat bitch. Sorry, it's not fat. That dumb bitch. That fucking botted fucking bitch. Dude, that fucking stupid smelly whore. She dropped from
Stop talking about the black queen.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yo, let me tell you something right now.
I'm mad because she made it. No bots.
Look at her monthly listeners right now. That bitch went from 60 million to fucking 20 million.
She blew up.
For what? For
making
what?
music.
Cradling cock and balls? Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, why am I not live, bro?
She dissed me recently in a song.
I'm gonna let you go first, bro.
First off, I'm just gonna say this, and I'm about to pull this up right now because I remember this vividly.
Hey, and don't you be one-sided with it.
Oh no, I'm definitely not gonna be. I'm not gonna be one side of no, not one side on it.
Don't be playing favorites with this one.
Oh no,
be 100, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be all the way. Because
we can go there tonight. Don't make me mad.
I'm gonna go there though, but let me just pull this up though, because I remember where I was at. Y'all, give me a minute, cause it was a long time. So I'm just gonna let it be known. I'm definitely gonna let it be known.
I don't know why this is even a topic. Why the fuck is people taking ADINROSS word right here, like, with a grain of salt when it comes to, like, hip-hop
and
black culture like that? Like, because of the disrespect? Okay, I understand disrespect, but they're like, it's fucking from ADINROSS, nigga. Like, what the fuck he has, what say does he have and what we got going on?
I know that, though, but it's just, that girl ain't never bothered him.
But what did that warrant for G Malone on Glasses to step in the way he did? You don't think he overstepped a little bit, like went a little bit way too overboard from that coming from a fucking ADINROSS?
I wouldn't say overboard though. It was just the fact that
I understand you're gonna protect your people. You're gonna, but you don't think he went like a little overboard?
I wouldn't say overboard. I would say because of the terminology and just the disrespect Aiden was calling it. We literally verbatim heard him call her a black bitch. Like, that ain't cool.
So of course we're gonna protect our black women. We're gonna protect our community.
No, yeah,
right?
that
ain't that.
Yeah.
Now, once you get to the point where you're on the internet talking about, so I'm about to call all the Crips to ooh wop to you.
He didn't say, He didn't,
where we at now? Where we at now?
I mean, sometimes I look at it like this. Maybe sometimes a nigga might need to get punched in his mouth to let you know, like, yo, you can't be talking talking reckless about that. And then this is where my thing where he said he's sucking cock. So this is where I'm gonna have to stop him right here. I remember this. Shout out to my homegirl Mariah. We was at a lounge called what was it called? Yeah, it was called Layla's at the time. I remember that. It was Layla's. We in the lounge. This was after COVID when the world started opening up. We over there chilling, and I'm just hearing this girl rap. I'm like, who is this? So I had to examine. And you see the time, Friday, May 28th, 2021. Yucky Blucky Fruitcake, DOECHII. And this is way before she got her TDE deal. This is before she got her TDE deal, before anybody knew who she was. She gets signed in TDE in 2022. She had like dropped 3 songs, but her mind and her shit wasn't right. Like, she admitted that. And then, because you can see the Breakfast Club interview from the 2022 interview, and then when she came back around in 2024, when she had dropped Alligator Bites Never Heal, the mixtape, fucking phenomenal, fire. You could tell that she was a different person in her growth and just with everything that what she was doing. And I'm all like, niggas was really getting mad because, like, yo, like, she won awards and everything, but you always touched on that, even just you as a manager. If your shit not right, go back into the lab and make an adjustment and don't come back out until when you're ready.
That's a fact.
Yeah, when she came back out, when she was ready, boy, she took it like a whirlwind.
So what is the problem with what ADINROSS said? Is it the words he used or is his opinion?
I say both, the words and his opinion.
What does his opinion matter?
Saying that she's an industry plant, she sucks cock, she's doing all of this because the reason why she's in the position that she's in.
What does that opinion matter coming from ADINROSS? What buttons can he push? What opinion does he have in his hip hop space? To make people say, oh, ADINROSS said that, we're not about to listen to DOECHII. What influence does he have in hip hop?
You'll be surprised. You have motherfuckers. I
would say really Kai has more say so and push in the hip hop community than a fucking ADINROSS. Yeah, who in the fuck in hip hop respects ADINROSS?
This is true.
Let's start there.
No, yeah, this is true.
So what does that matter? I understand the disrespect from what he's saying to a black woman like that. That was unwarranted. How far he went into it, because he went personal with it. I get that. We can address that, but I just feel like Glasses just went way far off the spectrum from what he said to put himself in harm's way off a white boy who can call the police on your goof ass.
But here's the thing, though, man. How many times, too, just in culture, not just within our people, but people of culture, that we literally watch them disrespect black women, and we don't say nothing about that. And I mean, just like this, we allow him to say
he can defend her. He can defend her in public, but you think he had to go there? You can get gangster, but not right here.
I mean, if that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do. That's his own man. We can't stop somebody.
But is that wise? But is that wise?
Bro, if he wants to do that, he wants to do that.
But is that wise? But is that wise?
Tell him no.
Is that wise?
If he don't care about any of that, that's on him, bro. That's really that's
I'm
really
with
on
that.
That's really on him.
I get that.
But my question is, like, okay, like, at some point, let's just say if didn't nobody say nothing to him, do we allow him to keep ramping and keep running wild like this? Do we continue to allow this?
If we don't say shit, he gonna shut the fuck up. Well, he has no fuel to keep going on.
Yeah, but
him saying that shit gave him more power to keep going, saying XYZ. If we ignored it, if you stop saying if a nigga keep putting your name in titles and you don't respond, he's not getting views. You know what the fuck he gonna do? Shut the fuck up and talk about something else.
But then again, here's where the problem have when you have people like AD with this pod. He's not egging it on, but kind of like, oh, I'm this and that, and cause they got into a back and forth when Problem was like, yo, bro, like what are you doing? Mm-hmm. And then Wack at one point, he was like,
he was trying to mediate it.
Yeah, tried to mediate it, but also too, Wack stepped off on the side because from what we know,
AD is his boy.
Yeah, AD is his boy, but Top made that call, was like, hey, like, yo, you can't allow this to egg on because now you fucking with my people. That's like, for me, like, okay,
I get that.
Yeah, I let somebody ride, and then let's just say somebody just blankly continue to disrespect you. We let it ride. I'm gonna get to a point. Hey, leave him alone.
Okay.
Hear my tone.
Okay.
Leave him alone.
For sure.
That's like, okay, if you don't listen, don't get mad if somebody punch you in your mouth.
That's for sure.
Like you know what I'm saying. So I mean,
it's a level of checking. It's a way you would check somebody on the internet, like, hey, bro, and then we get on the phone. It's gonna be a little bit deeper on the phone than what we did right here. You know what I'm saying? On the real level and on the content level.
Yeah.
I feel like he lost space of the nigga forgot he was in content world with the shit. Cause you can still make the message in content world and say, hey, bro, leave this alone. You know what I'm saying? He let this police ass white boy get him out of his body. That's what I don't like about. That's what I don't like about it.
I feel it though,
because I love glasses. I don't, and I hate to see him off his pivot like that for somebody who don't matter about the culture like that, and you would risk putting yourself in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? From somebody who don't mean shit about nothing.
Yeah, but here's the thing. But here's my issue too with Adin. He tried to play the villain though, but when somebody really got in his face, it's like, nigga, you better
what
stop.
You expect him to do?
No, yeah, to stop.
He's a civilian. What you expect him to do?
Listen. When he tried to do that, and then also now he wanted to play victim. And I'm just going to say this, okay? You're saying all that with DOECHII, but where was his energy at? Hold on. Where was his energy at when 21 Savage took your money? You ain't do nothing about it. Where was his energy at?
That was content. That was stage. That was stage content, bro. Let's be real. That was stage content. That was stage content. Now, look, when they talking, he disrespecting DOECHII. That's content. That's him being disrespectful. That's content. Now, once he started talking gangster, he gonna send XYZ to you. Yes, he can play victim.
And my thing is,
because he's a civilian. Yes, he can play victim after that.
No, yeah, but my issue is
101 Dalmatians.
No,
yes.
Yeah, no, okay, which is fine. Which is fine. That's him. But it's certain things about dude. You can have an opinion. Okay, if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. But you're going too far where you're saying, okay, she's sucking dick. She's a black bitch.
So Adin was talking gangster. That's what you're saying. So
yeah, he got real greasy. He really did got real greasy, and then you expect to think that you're gonna get away with no, bro. Especially, and then here's my thing, though.
I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with the check-in.
No, and here's my thing with it too. What a lot of y'all don't know, DOECHII is not from California. DOECHII is from Tampa, Florida. Them Florida chicks don't play. If you don't believe me, watch Trina. Trina been about that shit her whole fucking career, and she never let damn motherfucker play with her like that. Them Florida girls, they different. Them the ones you better not fuck with. You better not fuck with them. Like
nigga on Moses sandals,
right,
nigga.
Right, no, for real. On Moses sandals. So, but it was just at that point, it went too far. Did DOECHII say some things that people disagree with, like when she said straight men are a red flag? Yes, absolutely. Do I agree with that? No, but at the same token, when you're saying something like that, now it's like all the black women are looking like what? This dude's saying what about her? That's like somebody saying, oh, calling Beyonce a black bitch or Angela Bassett a black bitch. Then we're gonna stop dead in our tracks. We're like Scooby-Doo. Huh? What you say? No, that ain't cool. Whether it's content or not, at the end of the day, it was distasteful and very disrespectful on his end. He was out of pocket for that.
We not arguing that. That wasn't we agreed on that.
Oh yeah, but even just going back.
So what you're basically saying is, once ADINROSS came out there with the disrespect, you can't tell somebody how to respond with their disrespect.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
I can rock with that. Yeah, and that's the thing where glasses is coming from, where it's all like, and I commend Glasses because I have yet to see any other man step up. Well, shout out to Problem for stepping up and getting on AD about that. You know what I'm saying? About when them arguing, yeah, because they was arguing about the whole ADINROSS thing, and Problem told him, was all like, nigga, you not saying nothing. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to sabotage your relationship, but when does it comes where all money ain't good money? That's where that point come out to. Are you sacrificing your integrity for a couple of $1,000s? I mean, I'm just saying. Like our parents told us that, us coming up. All money ain't good money. And sometimes you have people out here willing to sacrifice that for a couple $1,000s. Shit ain't even worth it. It's not worth it.
I give you that.
Like what you said, like, and then he could have went about that a different way though. But we all know why he's doing that.
Hey, if that's his opinion, you can't get mad at him.
No, yeah, but that was too much, and I kind of look at it as, okay, he can't, and I noticed he stopped talking shit about Kendrick. So the reason why,
he got that call.
Yeah, he got that call. From the powers that be. Yeah, from the powers that be. So now he can't do that. So now what he gonna do?
No, Adin got the call from Wack.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah, no, yeah. So now what he got?
And he stopped.
Yeah. Now what he was trying to do? He was trying to attack the person that was next or close to him because he know he still have that TDE tie. So it's kind of like now you're trying to mess with, Cause you know big bro ain't playing with that, so now you trying to mess with little sister. After you got checked about big bro, so now you're trying to pick on little sister now.
I don't think that really add up, because if you get checked by somebody to say, hey, don't talk about him from this person, and that nigga who checked you also oversees the little sister too, you know that nigga's the same nigga gonna knock on your door.
Yeah, man.
So I don't think that add up.
Yeah, but my thing is, so bro, like, I just thought for him, nigga, that was corny.
You and your sister, nigga, and somebody picking on your ass. Your mama come knocking on their door. Leave my motherfucking son alone. You think they gonna come back and fuck with your sister?
You won't be surprised.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Niggas are like that.
Fuck all
niggas,
that.
No, niggas are like that. And my thing is,
the crazy niggas, and he not crazy.
Yeah, but my thing is, she has not said not one word about it until when she got her shit off. When she got her shit off with that new joint with SZA. And I'm glad that she did. She was quiet this whole time.
Spoke about what?
Just like, you know, she sent her, like, she ain't say his name though, but if you read
Adin?
between the lines, yeah.
When did shit drop?
Yeah, that shit dropped about like a week ago.
I ain't heard it. I gotta catch up.
Yeah, definitely. And then he wanted to get upset, but bro, you opened up that door first saying that she's a black bitch, she's an industry plant, she sucks dick. You doing too much, bro. You doing too much. Like, yeah, so like, and I'm saying though, nigga, don't be surprised, my nigga, if it's not even glasses. What if she come up there and just catch this nigga where she at? She just slapped the dog shit out of him. Then he gonna be like, oh, she hit me.
He gonna have to deal with that. He gonna have to deal with his consequences, and she gonna have to deal with the police. Point blank. Period. Cause you know what he gonna do. You gotta understand who you engaging with. But that's damn near like engaging with Charleston White. Like, you know what's about to happen. Like,
yeah, but Charleston White got his ass whooped though before.
Several times.
But my thing is, so like what you said, like, and then the fact that it's these younger people, it's not like how we were coming up. It's like a monkey see monkey do. They gonna follow that and think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit is not cool.
We in a troll era. Look, whether you hate it or not, Adin said it, but I bet you somebody said it before him.
Yeah, man. But I mean, if they gonna keep on doing that, don't get mad. Niggas start going back to Mike Tyson when Mike Tyson said, sometimes you might just need to punch a nigga in his mouth.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it, but just be prepared for the consequences for who you dealing with. That's my whole narrative on that.
Yeah, though, but let's just say if he did, though. All that shit that, you know, we living in the days where it's all like, you know, all that shit could be accessible in the court. We saw what Cardi B did to Tasha K ass. Tasha K was talking mad shit about Cardi. Mad shit. And you know what Cardi...
That's different, though.
No, but but here's what my thing is. Like what Cardi did. Cardi sued her ass and won. And then, I mean, it ain't no difference. It ain't no difference if DOECHII did the fucking same fucking thing.
All right, so what slander did he give out?
He called her up.
That's not slander.
He said DOECHII is a black bitch.
That's not slander.
Bro, that is slander.
No, it's not.
How would you figure that's not slander?
That's a slur.
Still could be accessible and be used in court, bro.
Slander is something that, like, basically, for the most part, all right, a false allegation that can affect your business for the most part, your livelihood,
or your state of your well-being. Again, and this goes back to with the whole Tasha K and Cardi thing. Tasha K was doing the same shit to Cardi, and Cardi sued her ass.
She was making false allegations.
Same thing he's doing to her, saying that she's sucking dick. Sucking dick.
She's sucking dick. She's sucking dick.
For it to be an industry plant?
I wish she would suck my... She's sucking dick, nigga.
No, bro. She's not, bro. Come on now. Don't do that.
Whoever she having sex with, she not sucking their dick?
No, don't do that. Nah, bro. This is the same woman who's been recording herself on YouTube since 2019, bro.
He said she ain't sucked a dick before, bro. Y'all take that in.
No, what I mean by him, what she's saying, sucking dick to get to where she is now.
So,
calling her an industry plant, and what they mean, and how many times we heard that saying throughout the years. Oh, females suck dick or fuck niggas to get to where they at. Did Missy do that?
We don't know.
Did Eve do that?
We don't know. There's allegations on all of that.
Yeah, did Queen Latifah do that?
We don't know.
So I mean, we can't do that, bro.
We don't know,
bro. Yeah, exactly. We don't know. So I mean, how can you sit up there and saying she sucked dick and just going back to saying you don't know?
No, we had two different conversations with that. We just saying if she sucked dick before. Yes. She probably get down on that motherfucker. Now the conversation of, are you saying that she sucked dick to get where she's at? We don't know if she might have did some shit, you know what I'm saying, to get a certain favor. I'm not saying all the way there, but you don't know what people do to get a certain favor. I'm gonna be 100 as a man in the industry. Let's say there's a woman in a certain position where, all right, she can get one of my artists somewhere, and she have a liking of me. She want to go out and eat. I'm gonna entertain that to get my artist on. Oh God, I done did it before. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. I'm gonna be 100 with it. That's a part of the fucking. Let's not be naive, bro. That's a part of the industry where a lot of that happened. Aaliyah, did she do that shit on her way? Let's be real. Let's be 100, nigga. So let's not talk about like that's not something that really go on. That could be a fucking possibility. Let's be 100.
Yeah, a 50 Cent possibility.
Now,
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, let's not say that can't be in the talk. Let's not say we don't know if it is true or not true. I could be wrong. I could be right. But let's not say that that's not what going on the regular in that motherfucker. If shit like that wasn't going on in this motherfucker, he wouldn't be in fucking prison right now. Let's be real.
Nah, you got a point.
That's the nature of this industry. So let's not.
But also too, with the nature though too, you have people that's willing to build the ground up and do it their own fucking way though too.
I'm not against saying that she probably was core like that, but some people do some shit to get their favor. We don't know if it was or wasn't.
Because I mean,
because I feel like if it was from the core like that, what the BBL and shit for herself or for her career.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Come on, if we're gonna talk about it, talk about it. Like,
no, that's a fact though. But when I look at her and her
artistry,
her artistry and just even who she signed with,
that's not a part of her artistry. That's something she would be against.
Because
the people in that label is not gonna do that to her.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why it goes back to the industry plant thing where it's all like, dog, she got signed. You got signed to TDE. There's not one time we ever heard any niggas get into some bullshit or saying or trying to say something negative like that. And the only reason why they're saying something negative like that towards her because we all know that label is hot right now.
Oh, for sure.
They're on fire right now. And they're trying to find whatever thing, trying to find something wrong. And Adin just trying to take that route. Like, granted, we have seen that, but also, too.
We know he on the Drake side.
Yeah.
We know he on that side. We understand where he pulling from.
No, yeah, definitely. So he trying to do whatever he can because we know he got slapped with that little Rico, him and Drake. Just saying. So, I mean,
I heard Act got pulling that motherfucker, too.
Well, yeah, man. So let's look at before we touch on that, because let's get on that.
Are we touching that too?
Yes, we're gonna touch on that.
All right.
So in the comments, y'all let us know. Was this too far?
Did Adin go too far or did Glasses go too far? What y'all think?
And also too, do you feel like when women get disrespected, especially black women, do you feel like we need to come to their aid or just leave it the fuck alone?
Hey, that's come on, that's a terrible.
Bro,
what you mean leave it the fuck alone? That's not even color. If a woman period is on that, like getting put on pressure like that, as a man period, we gotta aid them. What you mean?
I mean, I'm just saying though, but
black, white, purple. I mean,
Asian,
Chinese, fish, dog, nigga. What you mean?
We just hear this time and time again. We know the black woman is the most disrespected woman in.
So you on that narrative? We need to make sure we protect the black woman. That's what you're getting at.
No, that's a fact.
I'm with that.
Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts, my nigga.
I'm with the protection for sure.
No, yeah.
But I'm not with the putting yourself in harm's way and losing your whole freedom on some words. That's all I was saying.
Man,
we're not gonna go.
Man, if he hit that nigga will probably get a assault and battery charge, bro. He ain't finna do no time. When do you ever see a nigga doing time with fight? Unless if his hands are registered like
I ain't trying to take them showers next to niggas just for slapping somebody. I'm sorry.
Hey, fuck it. The niggas might congratulate him. They might applaud him when he walk up in
the showers.
They might applaud him when he walk up in there.
Man, you trying to get applauded? All right.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Steve too deep in them streets, y'all.
I'm just saying,
too
bro.
deep in the streets.
Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's how I look at it. Well,
I love this one. This was a good one. This is a good segment. I love this one.
Yeah, but let's get into this, bro. So
y'all done turn Steven to YN.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. So Drake, ADINROSS get hit with the RICO charge from Steak.
Now I did some research. It's a civil RICO.
Oh, civil RICO. Okay.
I just saw it was a civil RICO.
Okay.
A whole lot of class action lawsuits. Now, how you want to break this down? How far are we about to break this down?
I mean, hey, the rabbit holes get deep. Go ahead, lead the way. I'm right behind you.
All right, so like, what angle you want to take on this?
I mean, we can take the angle on.
Are we about to break it down on the basis of what it is or why?
Yeah, and we could go on the angle too, where to the point too, from what I was hearing, that a lot of that money was being used to buy his music too, as well.
Oh, all right. So look, I'm gonna touch the main points, and Steve, I want you to take it away.
Okay.
So I hear a lot of basis of the lawsuit is that basically it was Steak.
Yeah.
So basically, Steak is basically saying that they don't gamble money. It's basically like a sweepstakes.
Okay.
So you have to purchase stakes to enter the sweepstakes, pretty much.
Okay.
But then you win real money with it. Now that doesn't abide. That skips across laws that William Hill and them type of sports books, you know what I'm saying? They can't go that route.
DraftKings, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All of that, yeah.
So with the calling sweepstakes, they bypass certain laws and permits they have to get to be an actual sports book. So that's one aspect of it. Now the next aspect of it was that in the app, they can actually tip each other real cash. So let's say that Drake has a certain amount of money on there and he want to tip ADINROSS for, oh, thank you for giving me a hit on a tip on that bet. He can tip him X amount of money, and then he can just withdraw that money off the app and use it for whatever he want.
Okay.
So they're saying that's a way for you to wash money on the app. Now, another aspect of it is they signed people like Prize Picks, a lot of people. Steak. That's a lot of people. They got people like Drake, they got they got Adin, and probably like 10 other people. Now, what they're doing is when they're signing them to these deals, they're giving them house money to make a certain bets. Now, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Y'all know me, I sports bet. If y'all follow me on my Instagram and shit like that, I put bets out there. Now, when I do my research, I research stuff to see who's putting money where. Right. I always see big tickets, 2,500, 5,000 plus bets from Drake or whatever. I always see some shit from Drake that's high betting. I'm gonna fade it off rip because he has a curse on a lot of shit. Like he loses a lot of bets.
He stay losing.
So he would influence me to bet against him. Some people that will influence them to bet for him.
Right.
I say that to say this. He's influencing people to bet either way, but not with his real money, with house money. So now people are losing real money off of an influence from him, from them endorsing him to make bets a certain way. So that's another part of the lawsuit is, all right, he's using house money to make these, pretty much they're saying fake bets, because at the point you're using house money, you can bet the house on whatever, it's not going to hurt you because it's not but you're influencing people to bet they're real. So that's another part of it. But a lot of this is going to be, I would say 60% of it is going to be hard to be proven in court. Now, what I can say, what you can prove is when you're in these apps transferring money, like tips and shit like that, you're transferring money back and forth. That's all going to be recorded as transactions. So that's stuff you can prove. Influence, that's going to be hard to prove. At that point, where they have a leg to stand on this, it's going to turn into a class action lawsuit. Damn near like the Diddy hotline. Is it say, did you see a bet by DJ Academics, ADINROSS, or Drake that made you to go XYZ? Niggas say yes. All they're going to do is go do all the bets that they did for the year or the time period, and they're going to see if any of those bets line up with the bets that Drake or them made. And if they line them up, and they can say, oh, you made the same bet this person made for a certain amount of wages after wop. Then that's something that can tie them.
That boy is smart.
That's something that can tie them into, okay, that could influence if it is a pattern of, oh, you made the same bet as Drake 3-4 times after he posted these, okay, you were influenced. So that's something that can get them into that. So it's really about what can and cannot stick. You know what I'm saying? Within it. Now, what's crazy about this is, all right, so they give you this house money to bet shit. You lose it, whatever. You win it, but it's still cash that you can pull out. So let's say you win a few hits or whatever. You pull that money out, and you take that money for bots and a beef.
Getting somewhere. You're definitely getting somewhere though, because even just with that, from what I was reading,
give your input on this.
No, yeah, man. From what I was reading, like, you know, when people were saying like, oh, he never moved Billboard, oh, he's number one, but when you're looking at everything now is coming out, and with the money situation, was this man really taking that money and really buying everything to make sure he stay in that top spot so he won't lose
Steve,
out?
I don't want to interrupt you, but this what confuses me. What is Drake worth? 100, damn near a B? He's supposed to be worth all this bread, right? Got all this bread buying jewelry, buying streamers, cars, and all this other shit, right? And guess what else showed up in the paperwork? When he bought Ben the Dime, when he bought him that whip on the stream, they're saying that he bought that with fucking stake money.
Yeah, the Rolls Royce.
That's
and then I heard too, he gifted, ADINROSS had gifted him a fucking like a 100 or 200K watch.
They're saying that was from the stake money.
Ooh.
Now this was crazy. Now look, think Steve, this was crazy. So nigga, that's worth hundreds of M's, right? You got all this bread, all this shit going on. Now, when you're gonna bot and shit like that, me as a manager, I'm gonna keep it a buck. When you're about to bot, the label's gonna bot for you to make sure the album sees XYZ for their fucking recoup. They want their money back, right? So when they're gonna bot, they will put that back on your recoup. That's gonna be part of your budget, the recoup you gotta pay back. Now, we know that Drake could not do that because he was in a lawsuit with UMG.
Right.
So they're not gonna pay to bot for you. They're not going to pay for you to drop anything at all.
They ain't doing shit for you.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, when the shit with him and the party drop, he can't look for the label to pay the bot for him. So at that point, you know what you got to do? Me and Diamond, when we was on our shit, when we were paying for, you know what I'm saying, promotion, trying to get our shit out there, it's off our back. We got to go do our bread. That's why we had a management team where we're going to pitch and do X, Y, Z. Mm-hmm. So now at that point, you think Drake just going to go in his piggy bank, pull some coins out, buy it, get your shit going. No, he doesn't go that route. He takes the money from stake to buy.
Oh my God!
Label ain't got it. You supposed to have it. Why won't you use your bread? So he don't want to tie himself. No, you take stake money and put yourself into a RICO with it.
Ooh.
So let me get this right. If he would have used his bread, that could have kind of kept him a step out of the RICO. But he used that bread. Why would you use that bread? Is it because they gave you it's a loose bag, let me use this money? Nah, bro.
Nah, bro. You's a big dummy.
Nigga got old hundreds.
Right. Oh, my God. You's a big dummy.
Let's be real, bro. He could have did a few features.
Yeah, but where he's so stuck in his ways.
That's what confuses me. Like, you worth doing X, Y, Z, but you using that bread to bot and to do X, Y, and to gift your friend, like...
Yeah, that don't make any sense.
I'm gonna be 100, bro. That tell me the bag ain't there, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's start a new narrative. Is Drake broke? Is he going broke like the narrative saying Floyd going?
Oh my God!
Is it not like that? I need to know.
Yo, yeah, man.
We be in these rooms, bro. Some ain't adding up, bro. I'm sorry. It's not. If the math ain't math, I need to know something.
Right.
Prove me wrong, Drake.
Right.
Prove me. Let me know something, bro.
Right. Ooh, yeah. And I think it's gonna get real ugly. And even just the fact
this
that
shit math and the order of operation is off right now.
Yeah, and the fact that, you know, like even with whole UMG, I'm thinking UMG is like this. You on your own, buddy. You just tried to sue us for not like us.
Do you think UMG have anything to do with this lawsuit?
Hell nah.
You don't think they put the seat out there like, get this nigga. Sick him. Put that dog down.
Could be, man, because, you know, like what you said, even just going with Ack is like, nigga, if I'm going down, I'm taking all you motherfuckers with me.
Let's take it a step further. Now, during this lawsuit, do you think that Stake and Drake is going to stick together and, like, try to give them each other information to beat it? Or they're going to like, y'all right on me, you right on me type of shit. They're going to try this and keep each other and be ops after this?
I think they might be ops after this.
You think so?
Yes. Yes, man. Yeah, man, definitely.
On the way here, I saw some other shit, basically like Ami in a Hellcat. Let's say that him and Steak, they went up 60. Let's say they went up 60 M. Let's say the class action lawsuit, they had to end up paying out 5, 10 M. Y'all still up XYZ. Y'all ain't gonna run a bike.
And yeah, he shouldn't, because then Ami already did time for whatever he did for
He just got out yesterday, bros. Yeah. Putting his chains on. You think he ain't got none of that 60 M? You don't think he got none of it? You don't think he got none of it, bro? You don't think he got?
I think he did probably a little
You see the way the nigga stepped out?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you don't think Steak and Drake and them gonna run it back if the numbers right?
Possibly.
Or do you think that if the bread wasn't like that, they might and go there?
Damn.
That's a narrative niggas need to be talking about. Because I think
something.
I'm gonna be real. I think they up like that because sports betting, niggas gamble. Niggas gamble their rent, bro. I think Steak is up like that with the motivation they have from people like tapping in with it. I think they gonna act like they not communicating. They gonna run it back on it. Steak gonna come back at the whole different fucking entity. Don't quote that, but they gonna run it back.
1000%. No, I really believe that, man. But y'all let us know, man. Y'all definitely let us know in the comments how is this gonna play out. This nigga said it in his song, talking about I might get hit with a Rico, and it came to life, bro.
You got what he asked for.
You gotta be careful, man. Them words are powerful, man. You gotta be careful.
That's
so, man. Talk. With everything that we spoke upon in totality, man. This is another question that I posed to ask. So, and like, you know, me and Don, we kind of touched on this, us personal a little bit, but we want to talk to y'all, man. Diddy locked up. A lot of people not messing with Kanye. Shit, by the way, with Nicki looking like they about to get her up out of there too. So the question is, man, who is the new culture curator for this generation? Because y'all think about it, when we were coming up, we had them, plus the other ones, the Jay Prince, the Russell Simmons, even Master P. Master P ain't never gotten
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%
Yeah. Master P ain't gotten to no shit, but Master P still doing his thing. E40 is still doing his thing. But I want to know, like, who is the culture curator for this generation? Or do they need to have one? Because with everything that we're seeing, it's kind of wild right now. And I feel like if they would have a culture curator right now, a lot of this shit wouldn't be happening the way it is.
I think the culture curators now may be different than what we used to have. What we used to.
Okay.
Would you say that Jay Prince, is he a culture curator?
I wouldn't say for the whole of U.S., but he definitely did his thing
for his side.
For his side.
I would say you can look at Jay Prince as one. QCP.
Yes, absolutely.
I would say Rainwater to an extent.
Yep, 1,000%.
And let me see. That's a good one, Steve. Because when we look at that, if you think about all the culture curators we had, they was all independent labels. Yeah. We don't have a lot of independence now.
Yeah, because even when you're looking at it, even like,
because the mainstream labels and shit, they're not going to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because even when you look at it, like, okay, like Irv, he worked at Def Jam for a little bit, but he left because a lot of motherfuckers didn't believe in DMX the same way he did, so he left, started Murder Inc. and backed DMX, where to the point DMX got his deal with Def Jam, and you know, him and Swiss did the whole Rough Rider scenes, changing the game, being a culture curator by someone that's willing to go against the grain and take that step. To me, God bless the dead, I felt like Nipsey was a culture curator. Him doing what he did with, I would say. I don't
know about a culture curator, bro.
But the only reason why I would say that
his influence might have been so hard that it would have like.
But the only reason why I would say that,
who did he bring out? Who did he shed light on?
I wouldn't say shed light, but the things that he was doing within the culture that wasn't seen before.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, the
marathon period.
Yeah, the $100 mixtape. That was unheard of at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And now you got Russell doing shit like that.
Yeah. And then before his passing, him with the whole tech thing with the Vector 90 deal that he had going on, putting in within the inner city. So that culture curator, changing the game. And just like who you just said now, just LaRussell. him, like, you know, when you go in the scene, he don't have a set amount. You could donate however much you want to donate. 1,000, a penny, a nickel, a quarter, $1, whatever you want to put. That's culture changing. Being a culture curator by you going against the grain and doing things that ain't never been done, where people follow of a suit.
You know what? You might not like me for this, bro, but I think a lot of the culture curators for these days is a lot different than what you're used to from the older days.
I'm not mad at that.
So
I'm not mad at that.
Let's say if I said that we have people like Blueface.
Yeah.
That could be a culture curator.
Yeah.
For the drama, for that.
Yeah.
For the social media, how to get popping, how to get shit going. Like, he always got something going on. He get a song, a feature, get some shit going. Like, maybe it might go to that route. So, like, let's say that you got Blue. Let's say you got NBA. Uzi. They're not really moguls, but they got the influence on the young people on, you know what I'm saying, of the fad of what's going on for the next 5-10 years.
No, yeah, absolutely.
So I think the transition of the culture curators shifted from the Diddies, the 50s, the J's, to the Uzis, to the nah, he too far on drugs, so I ain't gonna do it there. My bad, Kodak, I love you, bro. But to the Uzis, to the Travises, to the La Russells, to the
shit, I mean, we forgot. You know we forgot about one too, because that's a game changer too. Despite how y'all feel, Kendrick is one of them with PG Lane. PG Lane, just within itself, PG Lane.
It needs to grow a little more.
And it's more than music. Definitely more than music.
I see the picture behind it. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. And my thing is, if they doing all these things, man, like, my only thing is, like, man, like, you know, y'all start having these conversations, because, like, for me, despite how people feel,
we just cracked the code.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Despite how people feel, I used to really like seeing those clips when Diddy did the whole Rock Nation brunch thing. I mean, no, not Diddy and Jay. The whole Rock Nation brunch when they were bringing everybody together.
But listen, we in the same climate where we're saying hip hop is dead, is losing, is people not buying the streams and everything going down. That's at the same time we don't have moguls like Jay, 50 and them to pick it up. Yeah. We don't have people who want to sit in that seat anymore like that. Everybody want to be the rappers. People don't want to be on the business side, be the manager, be on that side like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
Once people want to be the moguls and shit like that, that's at the point where their career is done with. Nobody want to hear from it already. It's you're too far behind that ball already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So maybe at the same time when the music started down, we don't have the moguls. That's why the music is in the state where it's at right now. That's another thing to look into.
Ooh, you cooking.
Everybody don't want to be the Russell Simmons and shit like that until they feel like they fat enough and their career's already done already.
Yeah.
But look at 50.
Yeah.
He was still rapping, but he saw the edge of his shit about to wrap up. Like we said, when he lost that battle with Ye, he said, all right.
He pivot like a motherfucker. He pivot.
Nigga started playing football, nigga.
Right.
Nigga hit a whole route on their ass, nigga. So he noticed that. Jay noticed that. Diddy noticed that early as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they noticed that but the YNs, like, I don't know if they feel like so into themselves, feel into like this money never gonna run out or something like that, where they don't understand when to make that pivot, when to plant them seeds towards, all right, cool. This one gonna let this fizzle off. I'm about to grow into this. I don't think they understand when to make that pivot. You have to make that pivot at the right time.
Ooh,
if you make that pivot after the fire is turned and people not really, you have to make a really big turn for that, or you're gonna have to be behind the scenes with it on some spectacular type shit.
Oh no, yeah, 1,000%, 1,000%.
Because somebody like Spectacular, rich as fuck, mogul status, but out the headlines on the backside with the tech, with the AI.
Yeah.
But got the 50 money.
Yes. Got that long
Diddy.
money.
He got to, you know what I'm saying? But he figured his shit out after the pivot was too late. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On top of that, he didn't have, I'm not going to say he didn't have the name that 50 and them did, because Pretty Ricky, they was big as fuck. But I'm just saying, at the point where he made that pivot is when the likeliness was gone already. But he still found a way to use his resources to make a career for the rest of his life.
Bro, you cook with this, man. Man.
You talking about something.
No, we definitely are, man, because I just want to see one of them step up into that role. Man, I don't care if it's whether Russell, Kendrick, J. Cole, somebody need to start stepping into that role.
Back in the day, our biggest artists turned into the moguls.
Yes.
Lil Wayne, if you even want to put him in our category right now, he didn't even turn into a mogul. His mogul was Baby. And he's low-key a curator too. Let's keep it real, because he brought NBA out, so you can low-key say he's a curator. He got the bag to be bringing people out. But what I'm saying is, our biggest artists of today, would you say Thug is a curator?
A little bit. I would say a little bit.
Would you say Gucci used to be one?
Yeah, Gucci used to be one.
But now it don't count.
And then another one that we forgot, Dre was one too.
For sure.
With the beats.
But I'm saying Tenado. But what I'm saying is, if you look at the biggest artists, the big three. Let's look at the big three. At the big three, we got one curator.
Damn.
Drake, Cole, Kendrick. Before the beef. Was Drake a curator?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day with the beef, was it really curating or was it using? I think that was the whole point of the fucking beef. I don't think he was curious. I mean, all right, maybe you can do one with the other. I don't know.
Yeah.
But let's be real. Was he really curating or was he staying relevant? Like while I was staying the whole damn time. Was he curating or was he finding shit to latch on to stay relevant?
Oh.
That's been my whole point the whole time, nigga.
You cooked with that one. Oh, niggas finna be mad at you for that one.
Niggas. Fuck you niggas. So all I'm saying is, our biggest artists of our time on who's going to be the next curators, none of them transitioned to be the 50s, the Dre's, the Diddy's. They just transitioned to just be the biggest one. And I feel like the ones that was some of our biggest artists that tried to start bringing people out, we snubbed them.
Nah, that's
we snubbed the Thugs. We snubbed the Gucci's.
Yeah.
We snubbed the, you know what I'm saying? Like we respect them, but we didn't give them that seat. You know what I'm saying? Because once they spread that light, that shit got spread out so far, some of them became bigger than them. But we didn't respect where he came from.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You definitely know.
But look, man, look, for Baby to be the curator of some shit, to curate Young Money.
Yeah.
And not even be the good artist. when it's popping off. Like, you gotta respect that, bro.
That's a fact, man. That's definitely a fact. But man, dog, I enjoyed this with you,
man,
bro.
I had a good time today, man.
Man, no, I really did, bro.
Hey, niggas got us fucked up, man. I'm tired. I'm about to call all you YouTubers out and podcasters out real quick. I'm tired of all you niggas running out there with the same narrative, just piggybacking off of shit. Y'all gonna subscribe here.
Yes, because we're definitely for the culture and by the culture.
We really dig into this. We really understand this shit. So
we really do.
We gonna give y'all the real narrative, the real understanding of shit, man.
Right,
like,
and we're not gonna sugarcoat nothing.
At all.
For real, man. But I just wanted to say, man, thank y'all for continuing to rock with us, man. Again, subscribe.
$5.99.
Right. Patreon, YouTube, iHeart, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Podbean. You name it, we are on it, man. And dog, this year, man, we finna come in full force.
That's a fact.
Like, for real, man. So I mean, like, yo, you want the real? Come here. You're not gonna get it nowhere else.
That's a fact.
No, that's real, all facts. So, but nah, man, dog, we touched on a lot of shit, bro. Straight up, bro.
I had fun. I
really did,
today,
bro.
Niggas have fun clipping this one.
Right, no, I really did. What a great way to start off 2026.
Shout out to our boy Julian, man.
Yes, man.
We appreciate you for the inspiration, the guidance, man. We appreciate the relationship, man. And we can't wait to come out and see you.
Yes, bro, absolutely,
man.
On
the pod, man.
No, for real, man. If y'all know. That man has done a lot for the culture. Please believe.
Real talk.
He's
real
one
talk.
of them ones. Straight up.
That's real talk.
No, that's a fact though, man. But until then, this your boy Skeeter Steve.
Your boy Dom Julio.
Lace Rums for the culture, by the culture. We out. Peace.